Hey, Busy Bees. Today we are back with another adventure. Today we're going to begin a series. It is called the Dan Gutman series. The name of the series is My Weird School. So there are different parts to this series, but this is the first collection, and we are going to start off with book number 1. And the title of the book is Miss Daisy is Crazy. Pictures are by Jim Palette. So let's pop open the book and begin. So here we have the table of contents. We're going to start off with a chapter each day. So the first chapter that we are looking at is I Hate School. I wanted to show you this also. This is the main characters of the book. So we have AJ, Emily, Ryan, Andrea, and Michael. All right, so let's get started. Chapter 1, I Hate School. My name is AJ. I like football and video games, and I hate school. Our teacher, Miss Daisy, was taking attendance. It was the first day of 2nd grade. Miss Daisy told everyone in the class to stand up, say our name, and say something about ourselves. All the kids laughed when I said I hated school, but there was nothing funny about it. I have learned a lot in my 8 years. One thing I learned is that there is no reason why kids should have to go to school. If you ask me, kids can learn all we need to by watching TV. You can learn important information like which breakfast cereal tastes best and what toys you should buy and which shampoo leaves your hair the shiniest. This is stuff that we'll need to know when we grow up. School is just this dumb thing that grown-ups thought up so they wouldn't have to pay for babysitters. When I grow up and have children of my own, I won't make them go to school. They can just ride their bikes and play football and video games all day. They'll be happy. And they'll think I'm the greatest father in the world. But for now, I wanted to let my new teacher, Miss Daisy, know from the very start how I felt about school. You know what, AJ? Miss Daisy said. I hate school too. You do? We all stared at Miss Daisy. I thought teachers loved school. If they didn't love school, why did they become teachers? Why would they ever want to go to a school as a grown-up? I know that when I'm a grown-up, I'm not going to go anywhere near a school. Sure, I hate school, Miss Daisy continued. If I didn't have to be here teaching you, I could be home sitting on my comfortable couch, watching TV and eating bonbons. Wow, we all said. What's a bonbon? Asked Ryan, a kid with black sneakers who was sitting next to me. Bonbons are these wonderful chocolate treats, Miss Daisy told us. They're about the size of a large acorn, and you can pop the whole thing right in your mouth so you don't need a napkin. I could eat a whole box of bonbons in one sitting. They sound delicious, said Andrea Young, a girl with curly brown hair. She was sitting up real straight in front of the class with her hands folded like they were attached to each other. Miss Daisy seemed like a pretty cool lady for a teacher. Anybody who hated school and liked to sit around watching TV and eating chocolate treats was okay by me. Me and Miss Daisy had a lot in common. Maybe going to school wouldn't be so terrible after all. And that is the end of chapter 1. This was a very interesting chapter. We have our introduction with AJ, who doesn't seem like he likes school, but something more interesting, his teacher stated she didn't like school either. I wonder what the rest of the book is going to be about. If you like this story, give it a like. And if you would like to follow along and read the rest of the chapters together, hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you on the next one.